So, you finally decided to pop the question and are browsing through the vast amount of engagement rings for women that are out there. Feel a little overwhelmed yet? Well, you shouldn't. As long as you remember the 4 C's of diamond grading, you should have no problem finding quality engagement rings for women and at a good price. More about that in a minute. But first, let's go through the 4 C's, and not in novel form like other sites telling you about engagement rings, so that you still have time to catch the game later. Cut. Probably the biggest factor that goes into the actual look and beauty of engagement rings. The cut of the diamond is solely dependent on the skill of the diamond cutter. The more precise he is, the more expensive the diamond will be. Finding a great gem cutter can save you money on a flawed piece, since his work will make up for it. Color. You want to get as close to colorless as possible with the diamond, but most likely you're going to find more towards a light yellow or light brown. There are other colors available which are cheaper, so find out if your fiancé likes different colored engagement rings for women, and you could save some dough. Clarity. If a diamond is internally flawed, it's called an inclusion. If the flaw is external, it's called a blemish. While it's rare to find diamonds without inclusions or blemishes, cost-wise, it's more important to find diamonds that use the cut and setting to minimize the visibility of them, so that they can only be seen under magnification. Carat. This is the actual weight of the diamond in metric carats. This is the most objective point of the 4 C's, as any of the other 3 C's can make up for poor carats. In general, a carat equals 1/5 of a gram and is divided into a 100-point scale. All of the 4 C's aside, it's really the 5th C that no one talks about, which ensures quality in engagement rings for women: the certificate. Finding engagement rings for women with a certificate of authenticity for the diamond will ensure that you're paying the right price for a quality piece. Armed with this knowledge, you should now be able to find that diamond in the rough. Literally. To get started, look no further than our very own engagement ring store, which pulls together rings from many different merchants and websites all into one single database. Click here to go straight to our category for engagement rings for women.